Welcome, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you at the end of the month. Best message for the Bulls. Okay, this message coming out is the King of Pentacles. It's pretty much solving problems in practical ways, right? It's like he's a big problem solver, especially when it comes to success and wealth. So anything that it's like saying, Taurus, that, you know, if you have any problems when it comes to your own security, you'll be able to solve the problem. So whatever's coming up at this time, it might make you feel like you're a little imbalanced. It might feel like there's something hidden from the situation. But it's saying within the justice and in fairness of your situation, you will be able to use your intuition to be able to find the direction that you're looking for. Okay, so you're going to discover whatever it is that you're looking for at this time. So there's definitely something going on when it comes to success, wealth, maybe a relationship, whatever it is, that you feel like there's something going on. I do feel like there's some kind of message or information coming towards you. Whether you're getting it from your intuition, justice can also be intuition. So whether you're getting it from your higher self or whether you are getting it from this beautiful Queen of Wands, could be a Leo. Got a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra energy going on over here. It does say that whatever's going on, they will show you what is truly hidden. So you do feel like there could be something hidden from sight right now, where either you need to ask your subconscious the situation. Wow, this reminds me of the chakra reading. If you watch that chakra reading, it was talking about having the key within and finding the answers. So definitely talking about kind of the same thing. Actually, that one will help you also teach you kind of how to do so. How to get those answers. Definitely by using your higher intuition. But I also feel like you do have this other person for some of you who is coming in, who's going to make you think about a situation. Who's bringing some kind of exciting message that you've been maybe waiting for, that could be also helping you unlock that kind of hidden secret that you've been waiting for. It's like that, you know, I've been waiting for this answer. I've been looking for this answer. And now maybe not just through my subconscious have I found it through my own intuition. I'm finding the next piece through this Queen of Wands. Okay, or this Page of Wands, either one, it doesn't matter. We'll just say this Wands, this fire sign, we're going to say. Okay, so we're just going to use that person as a fire sign. It does not have to be a fire sign. It's just easier to keep up with. Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse over here. Yeah, because it says that there was a very rigid situation. You may have even felt like, you know, maybe you were trying this way, trying that way, and you were having a hard time doing it because you are Taurus and you are stubborn. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Taurus, because my birthday's on the 10th, and yes, I'm stubborn too. So don't tell me you're not stubborn, right? It was like, but I wanted that, but I got this, but I'm not going to try that. Why would I do that? Wait, okay, right? Okay, seriously. But you don't want to do it because in some ways it was almost like you were standing your ground because you didn't want to have any reckless thoughts. So it's only I only went so far. Because if I felt that it was going to be reckless, or somebody was going to be controlling the situation, it ain't going to happen. Absolutely. 100. So I'm going to stand my ground over here. I'm going to listen to my intuition as much as I can. Try to get out what it is I can see, what I can do. But it was almost like a blessing. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. It's a blessing that this fire sign comes in to help with the situation. Because then it's going to be that aha moment, which is going to then tie in the hidden meaning of what you were looking for to what your intuition said. And it's going to tie it all together. So it's going to be that big aha moment. Because you may have even had somebody over here trying to tell you something, but it didn't feel like they were telling you 100. So you weren't really, that stubbornness within you, Taurus, you're like, I'm not going to listen to that. I don't know, I'll have to pull on there. They may have been saying some of the same things that this other person was saying, but the way that they're saying it sounds reckless. It sounds like bullshit. I feel like it was too negative. I feel like whatever they're trying to say on the situation sounded more negative. It could even be that the Emperor was saying the same thing as the fire sign was saying. It's just the way it was said makes Taurus want to pull back, because I'm not going to listen to, you know what I mean? If it's too controlling and it's too aggressive, right, I'm not going to listen. Too extreme. Yeah. It was because they're doing something that's too extreme towards what you're looking at. That's totally what it is. But then when the fire sign comes in, it doesn't mean that the fire sign was saying something different from the way it was, the way it's, I think it's the way it's perceived. Yeah. The way it's perceived is not, it's not right. So they're not, and they could even turn around and say, well, it's the same thing that the fire sign just said. I just said that. I was like, yeah, but the way you put it made it sound so reckless or so negative, like it wasn't going, I just feel like it's the way they said it. And it pushed you off. Like, no, I'm trying to stay positive about the situation. And it could be. Yeah, because when the Page of because the Page of Pentacles, that's you. You're coming in as the Page of Pentacles because your focus is on the goal that brings the great success. And I think that the Emperor over here is telling you this won't go that way, but it'll go this way. And then when the Page of Wands comes in, they say, oh no, it'll go this way. It's just that, yeah, definitely however the Emperor is saying it is making it sound excessive. It makes it sound extreme. It makes it sound imbalanced. And I think that it's more pessimistic than it is optimistic. And that was the reason why you're shuffling you know what I mean? You're pushing that aside and you're standing your ground because you're saying no. And then when you find out this news, this is where you're saying, okay, fine, that's fine, because I'm just going to focus on this success anyways. Because that's what my intuition said anyways. I was just waiting for someone to actually clarify on it, but I wanted a more positive outlook because the way my intuition said it, right? The way I was perceiving it was more justified with the justice right side up, which means it was balanced. The positive scales are up, the negative are down. Emperor over here is like, I don't think it's going to make that big of a fucking difference. Right? You're going to do it this, and you're just like, I don't know. And I have the alcohol card over here, so maybe he's drunk because I keep feeling like he's kind of messed up. Maybe he's had one too many. I don't know, because I kind of feel like, it just feels kind of negative. But then when that page comes in, because remember, they're coming in as the Queen of Wands, and they're like full of courage, determination. They're like, you got this. You got this. Keep going, right? And that Queen of Wands, remember, she can manifest things out of nothing. Literally, she's like manifesting, money out of like thin air, right? So it's kind of like, we don't know how, right? She's like the one that just kind of she's the one that's going to find like $1,000 on the side of the road. You know what I mean? How did I manifest $1,000? And I found it on the side. It's like came out of nowhere, because that's that type of energy. Kind of finders keepers kind of thing. But it is, but it's that overall determination is saying you can build this way, and yes, that will work, right? And then that's going to get you very excited, because that's the discovery. That was the answer. That was what you were totally looking for. Absolutely. Ace of Cups. Could even be love. Could even be love. I mean, maybe you're even saying, because even though you're the King of Pentacles is just saying, I'm trying to solve this problem right now when it comes to abundance of love or success, comfort, stability, right? So it could definitely be love. And maybe this Emperor over here doesn't think that it's going to work like that. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different, but I do have the Ace of Cups. That's why I'm thinking that it could be that. All of a sudden they come out of nowhere. You just, you know what I mean? And it's just like, wow, that's what I wanted. That's definitely what I wanted. I wanted these new feelings. I wanted, but it's also a card of intuition. It's also a proposal. It's also, new love, compassion. this new way of living, this new found peace and joy within yourself, within whatever you're successful at, whatever that success and abundance was you're looking for. Because it's saying, yeah, oh, for some of you it was definitely a love, it could be definitely a love situation, because there could have been some kind of struggling within a relationship, and maybe you thought, I don't know, I'm going to say this one for somebody. You could have felt like maybe you weren't going to get to this other person because there was a disconnection. Maybe they're going through a divorce or something, but you weren't sure if they were going to give you the time of day because of the way that their divorce is going, or they just got out of a relationship. Divorce, justice card. The Emperor over here is not on your side of it. Like, it's too fresh. They ain't going to do nothing. They don't want to be around nobody, They ain't going to want nobody, Could even be an older person, the Emperor over here. Grumpy old man or something. I'm trying to kind of getting that feeling, kind of like, very, very pessimistic. They're not going to want to deal with that. They just got out of a divorce. Who the hell wants to get into a new, relationship when we just had a divorce? It's like, look, man, that for you maybe, right? Because you do have but it's because the Hermit says they're lonely. There's a lot of loneliness. After this divorce, after all of this stuff that's going on within this situation, the reason it's happening is because this person is finding a lot of loneliness, but they're finding a lot of happiness and transition within you. I'm telling you, yeah, because they want to build something with you. So whatever this situation is, it says they're feeling lonely. They want support. They want the inner harmony. They want the 10 of Cups. So they do want to take this. And that's no wonder you were standing your ground going, no, I don't believe that. That's where that stubbornness was coming out of, Taurus. You're saying, I don't believe you. My intuition says, no, there's something deeper going on over here. I'm just going to wait for the Queen of Wands to come towards me. Or I'm just going to wait for the fire sign to come towards me. I don't believe that. Or wait for the page to come talk to me about the Queen of Wands. Maybe you have a Aries, Sagittarius coming to talk to you about a Leo. Who knows, right? However it's going to go. But the point is that no, they were wrong. Because this person says no, they are feeling lonely around the situation. You're right on target. They do want love. They do want this glorified teamwork. They do want to, they do want to try again. They want love. 2 of Cups coming out. They do. They want a union. After all of the hardships that they've gone through, after this relationship, whether it's a divorce or this breakup or whatever's going on, that is showing that they do want love. They do want to continue to love. And, even though they are exhausted, but they didn't give up. There was no giving up. There was exhaustion, but they were never giving up. They want to continue to find love. So your intuition is spot on. And if this has to do with a job, no, you're not going to give up, because you're not going to give up because of your family. You're not going to allow this to happen. You see what I'm saying? You're going to continue to keep going, and something is coming towards you that's going to offer you this. You're going to have more subscribers. You're going to have more people in your restaurant. You're going to have, if you're looking for a job, you're going to have more people going through your resumes, more phone calls. Because no matter what, you have the 3 of Pentacles and the Victory card, and the Death card in the end, that says no matter what the situation is, you are getting the overall victory to the situation, where there is going to be the teamwork. There is going to be where you're learning something there and building something. Whatever it is that you're looking, that is going to fix that. That is where it's all going to happen. At the bottom of the deck, you do have a Tower. But a lot of people are getting towers this month. It's not that big of a deal. Because with the Tower comes the wish come true with the 9 of Cups. Because of the speedy action of the Sun. Oh, shit. Yeah. So it doesn't really much matter, because it's like after the Tower, you could just say comes the 9 of Cups. Because of the speedy message, because everything's moving very quick, because of the Sun. Now, I just feel like the Tower is just that moment of awareness, that awakening, that understanding from the Moon. And which was hidden, now brings you into the attention of what is going on. And you can feel like you're spreading your wings, that you're walking that rainbow bridge, that you're getting to where it is you need to be. bringing in that happiness and that joy, that what you were looking for, and that will fix the problem that you're looking for at the time, right? That's all it is. It's going to feel like it's a rebirth, absolutely, because you're having a revelation with the Tower. The Tower is all about having that revelation, that understanding. Hey, you know what? It does want me. So let's put it this way, whether it's money or love or career success, whatever the hell it is you're looking for, my friends, what it's saying is whatever wants you, or whatever how is that put? Whatever you want wants you. That's what it is. Whatever you want wants you. And that's exactly what it is. You have the High Priestess in the middle of the deck. So it's like whatever that intuition is going for, you're saying, this is what I want. And it's saying, yes, that's cool, because I'm telling you it wants you too. That's it. Trying to get that out. But it's cool because you have the moon and the sun in this reading. So whatever is hidden is coming to light. But see, we've seen that with the Tower, though, so it doesn't really much matter. If I used 2 decks, maybe we would have got another moon. Who knows, right? But it doesn't matter. Whatever was there is now being illuminated. And maybe it was illuminated because of that solar eclipse. Maybe, if you guys watch that solar eclipse reading, it's because what? The moon, hid the light. The moon, the sun died. So it's coming back, and now it's illuminating. Now as it's coming back, it's having a rebirth. It's rebirthing itself. It's bringing things back. It's bringing back everything, and you're seeing it. But it's crazy because it's almost like you know what's going on, Taurus, but you're kind of, It's kind of crazy because it's almost like you're kind of doubting this. It's a self-doubt. It's almost like, I know it's there. I don't know. Maybe it's not. So you're kind of having that kind of self-doubt. And the Emperor's not helping. Okay? And if there's no Emperor there that's really doing that, then that's your friggin' self. That's that self-doubt coming from yourself. That's that lack of discipline. That's your own rigidness. That's your own stubbornness. That's your own reckless behavior towards your High Priestess. Because then that would say, that's where that you're not really listening to your intuition there, Taurus. You're being careless with your intuition, right? That would be that Emperor. That would be saying you're stepping on your own toes. You're in your own self kind of sabotage because you're not controlling the situation, because you already are in the knowing. You already know better. And I think it's crazy because I think you already do know that, but I think that there's times you kind of wake up and you're like, because nothing's happening, then you're starting to have that self-doubt until that Page of Wands comes in and says, boom, and then you're like, yes, I knew it. So take it how it resonates. Do you have an Emperor or a person around you who is doubting you in different ways? Or is it just yourself? Okay, because everybody's reading is going to be a little bit different. Okay, on whether that's somebody or yourself. Okay, but no matter what, you have this ending. Okay, you have this ending and this transformation. So this revelation, no matter what, is making this beautiful ending and this beautiful transition. Guys, if you have not watched that chakra reading, I would advise you to go watch the chakra reading. Okay, because it's literally talking about almost the same thing. But it will help you understand how to get and to balance yourself. That's what chakras are there for. It helps to balance yourself so you don't self-sabotage yourself. Right? It helps you balance. It helps you say, this is where I need to do such and such a thing to help me get to this area calmly, patiently, without overall stressing myself out. Because with all this, yes, comes a lot of stress. You can see it. Oh, I'm in a challenge mode. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, shit, now I have that. Oh, God. But that's what the chakras are made for. They're there to help you balance so that you don't have to go through all the right? Help you balance out the situations. Okay, and this one's really lining up with that, which it doesn't always work like that, though, right? They're always very good for everybody, but this one's literally lining up with that, so I think that's really cool. So, and they are a collective reading, so it's not just you getting them. It's a lot of people going through the same things. Other signs are doing it as well. Okay, so let's get an overall card for you. I'm going to actually use the healing cards for the end of the month. I'm doing everybody's a little bit different. Going with the flow. 8, manifest. Okay, so overall message we have coming out to you is This card is about manifestation. It is wonderful to know that you can release your unhappiness. Please trust that you hold the power to be happy. Your healing is hinged on how you view your world. If you feel unhappy or unlucky, you may benefit from committing to a more positive attitude. You have fallen into a pattern of limiting thinking that doesn't allow you to see your inner beauty. This card also suggests that you often find yourself in a situation that triggers past influences. Perhaps it is time for you to heal those issues. Be open to the messages and signs that are continually a part of your reality. Allow yourself to see your blessings. Trust that you are given opportunities to grow and learn so that you can release what doesn't work and call in what your true desires are. Beautiful message. And I'm actually thinking about taking those manifestation videos. I didn't do one this month because we had so many. And I'm having issues with the stupid retrograde keeps messing up. It's like keeps messing up all my videos. So I have to keep doing them over. I've lost like 6 or something. So, but I'm thinking about taking those manifestation videos and putting them in their own category. That way everybody can find them easily. Okay, and then we'll just start there. That way you don't have to go through all your places. I think I'm going to make a place just for it. Just like their relaxing whispers, a few of those videos that I made. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.